Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar right here. You barely can see it. But I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs, and I'm working on a piano arrangement for a new song. To stay in touch, to hop on live, to see me broadcast, please follow one of the following three spots: Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. These are the places where I simulcast. Hi Daniel, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Follow one or more of these spots. Tell the app you would like to get all of my notifications. Get notifications when I'm live. Hop on live when you can, chat, and it'll show up here, and we can connect across the platforms, which is fun. I enjoy that very much. And it seems like other people do too. It's nice to be able to see what everyone else is saying. So follow there, but also consider Twitch for my rare but important announcements and bonus TikTok, because I may at some point start to live stream there, but I need 1,000 followers first. So, but at the very least, follow Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Number one, Tiffany TLC Music is my username everywhere. Would you ask me, Daniel? Let's see. Are you feeling better without your medicine? Yes, I am feeling better today. I felt better yesterday, which you didn't know because I wasn't even on, right? Thanks so much for asking. It's very considerate. That really meets my need for care, Daniel. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Gotten lucky the last couple nights with sleep. I haven't had really bad sleep apnea numbers, so that helps me not have headaches, so that's good. What am I having for dinner tonight? To eat tonight? Is it a special with garlic sauce? the Brussels sprouts with garlic sauce. What's today? Today's Wednesday. It's salad night. So I'll just tell you in advance, Daniel. You do not have to memorize this, but Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays we have salad, chicken salad, big chicken salad thing that we make with fruit and stuff too. And then Tuesdays we have lentil soup and Brussels sprouts with garlic. And on Thursdays we have this kind of pesto pasta, kale salad thing, combo, a couple dishes together like that. And then Friday we have fish and Brussels sprouts with garlic. And Sunday night we get takeout Chinese food. You now have privy to our entire dinner. We are very much creatures of routine. Very much creatures of routine. What about you? What do you have planned? I'm thinking of doing, by the way, I'd like to start with I'm So Done, because even though I haven't had a headache, which I'm grateful for, I have had a very stressful morning. Other than that, thank goodness I haven't also had a headache, but yeah. So anyway, let's start out with that, get into some music. I'm thinking what I had in mind today was at least I'm So Done. And I would also really would like to do How I Want to Be. And then probably A Reason Why. And then beyond that, I'm open if you have a request. Can't imagine what it might be though. All right, here we go. Oh, wow, that's peaking a little bit. Let me see what I can do about that. So interesting. Oh, gosh. You know, I feel like I need to do something with my mic so that, because I want my voice to be heard better. If I make it come out more, it's probably going to... let me see if I can move this whole thing forward a bit. I want it to record my voice louder without getting peaked by the guitar. That's just no good. Oh, nice. So long I held myself down. In the dark, deep underground, I'm coming up unstuck. bit there. Sorry if it got distorted a bit. I gotta turn one of my little knobs down. Oh, I just had a really awesome, relaxing, fun time dancing in the sun this last Sunday, but I already need it again. And it only happens like once a year at this particular festival. So, so there we have it. There we have it. I think I'm going to do How I Want to Be next. I really, really would like to do that one. Yeah, I sometimes have you ever had this where like you'll wake up in a particular morning and there's just sort of one problem after another? I had a morning like that where one sort of, sometimes people call them triggers, but I don't like the word trigger because that makes it sound like I have no control over how I react, and I look at it the exact opposite way. And I think that's sort of the mentally healthy way is to remember you have a choice. That's probably the only choice you really have, is how you react to things. And so one of the ways I try to manage my reactions is just kind of take a tally, like, yeah, there's that thing, there's that thing, there's that thing, there's that thing, kind of list them all up and think, okay, I picture like for each item, there's like a menu of the different ways you can react. You can react with bitterness. You can react with, hey, I see I got another chat message. Hold on a second. You can react with frustration. You can react with fear. There's all kinds of different choices. Oh, it's popping? Oh, dear. Oh, was popping. Hi, Matt. Sorry, I just now saw your thing. Hi, Trevor. I'm sorry, I didn't see you guys before. So hi, Trevor. Hi, Matt. On Twitch, you followed on Twitch. Don't let me talk to you. It doesn't let you talk on Twitch? You don't know why? Well, now look, Daniel. Trevor's talking. That's strange. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry I missed you. I didn't see you for some reason, I didn't see you right off. I guess I didn't have my chat fully open here. And for some reason, anyway, it doesn't matter. I see you now. What's poppin'? I've had one of those days. I'm not sure how much you heard me saying. It's just like, I'm grateful I don't have a headache. At least that's not one of my problems on my list. But just had one of those days where a lot of potential triggers that I could choose to, react to in different ways. And I really just want to be a willow in the wind, which we sung last time. So I won't sing that again. But that's how I want to react to these things. Just like accepting, philosophical, mourning unmet needs. I don't want to get frustrated or blame people or whatever. You're going to go back on Twitch and try to speak. Okay. Yeah, feel free to. You're eating donuts. That sounds like a great solution, Matt. I should just eat some donuts. That sounds delicious. I can't remember the last time I had a donut. Wow. How are you doing, Matt? You know what I'm talking about, Matt? Some days you wake up and just the birds are chirping and everything just goes right. And other days you wake up and it's like one thing after another. We also call it in our family, there's another similar related issue called problems having babies. So, there's a problem, and then you go to fix it. And then there's something that, wait, in order to fix that, I have to fix this other thing because the tool I normally use is broken. Okay, now I got to fix that. Oh, wait, I just realized there's some other problem that I have to fix before I can fix that one. And it's like layers before you can even address the thing. That's one fun thing that can happen as well. That's why I said midweek music boost. Let's push on through the week. For me, this Wednesday has so far turned out that way a little bit. I'm sorry about that. I like that image of the health misbehaving. My health misbehaves quite frequently, Matt. I have sleep apnea, which you may have heard me mention before, and some days I can have a lot of apneas and wake up with just horrible migraine, and other days, and I really it's very little influence, it seems, I'm using a CPAP machine and an oral appliance and other things, and it's reducing the problems, but I have frequent health misbehavior in my home, my bodily home. It never fails. As soon as you get something fixed, something else breaks. I know, Trevor, right? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And it really does show, like, if we want to have any stability with our mental health, we have to manage the one thing we do have somewhat of relative control over, which is our reactions. I mean, I'm not saying, sometimes you may not feel you can control your initial internal reaction, like something happens and you immediately have a wave of frustration. But mindfulness, 8 minutes a day, they say, can literally change the structure of your brain. 8 minutes of meditating so that you can observe, oh, there's a part of me that's feeling really frustrated and wants to, like, bang my head against the wall or whatever. That's interesting. But it's like looking at a menu. You don't have to choose that item. You can see it's there. You're like, oh, one possible reaction is I could scream at the top of my lungs to this person. Okay. Or whatever the situation. This other reaction is I could be really empathetic with them and myself. That you could have the distance, the executive capacity to observe, like on a menu, all the potential reactions you could choose. And it takes a lot of meditation to cultivate that ability and have it be there consistently. And one overarching thing that I find helps is just self-empathy. Just like, oh, yeah, this is really hard. And that's what I'm trying to tread water with right now. It's like, oh, man, just body blows one thing after another for me this morning. Anyway, let's do another. So I would like to do How I Want to Be, if it's all the same for you guys. I just did I'm So Done, maybe not surprisingly. And I was thinking I would at least like to do How I Want to Be and maybe a reason why. And I usually do about 4 songs. I was thinking maybe I Want to Live Before I Die. I definitely have a default plan, but if there's some pressing requests you guys have, let me know as well. But for now, let's do How I Want to Be. This is a little bit about choosing my reaction to things. Yes. You felt me, what I was saying, Matt. You felt what I was saying. I can see that. I have took a picture of it and send you on Facebook. Oh, thank you for doing that, Daniel. I'd appreciate that. It's the one, let me type nothing or it's not working. That is so weird. Trevor, do you have any insight? Can you see what what Daniel was trying to do there? You probably can't, I guess. Because none of his comments went through. We can see that. We don't see any comments from Daniel from Twitch, so... Daniel, you might want to make sure that you've at least confirmed your email. If you haven't, it's probably blocking your messages. Okay. Because you know what, Daniel, you're still relatively new to Twitch, but you've been on Amber's broadcast commenting just yesterday, weren't you? So that can't be it, I'm thinking, Trevor, because he's been on, and Amber only broadcasts on Twitch, so he's been on those. I don't know. Okay, so How I Want to Be is about when I first learned about empathy and how a different way of communicating. It was kind of related to what I was talking about. It's called Nonviolent Communication by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg. He wrote a book called Nonviolent Communication, A Language of Life, and this was sort of early on after I learned about it. I ended up like really getting serious about it and actually teaching other parents, training to sort of to use NVC in my own, like professionally. I didn't end up going with it for long, but it was a little period of my life. Trying to find How I Want to Be, HI. There it is. Okay. If you've added your phone number to your account, you might want to make sure that's confirmed as well. All right, Daniel, I hope you're finding some of these useful. But again, he just yesterday was commenting on Twitch. Shouldn't he, if he can comment on one broadcast, one Twitch broadcast, shouldn't he be able to comment on another? It's weird. Anyway, so one of the choices we have when we're dealing with things that are not going our way is, how are we seeing people that are not meeting our needs? And this is kind of about that. Added your phone number, and your email address. Okay. Dang. Twitch is weird, and sometimes it varies from channel to channel. Depends on the channel's moderation setting. Ooh, okay. Because the other day somebody typed, quote, they thought they were quoting one of the lines of my songs, and they had the word ho in there, H-O, and the entire comment didn't show up. It was not coming through. That was Kate. And I thought, I probably have a setting that's not allowing things that are obscenities or whatever. Moderation settings. So maybe, Daniel, whatever you tried to type had a typo that it thought was some obscenity or something. I don't know. Okay, well, thank you, Daniel. Hopefully we'll figure it out. Do I see an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you, or can I see through? I wanna see the real you, 'cause as I think, so I do. I wanna learn how to think of things in a way that helps you me. How to be the way that I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs through judgment and anger. I screamed until my throat hurt, shed many a tear. But I've come so far, you see. I discovered empathy, passion for us both, a new way to be. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you me. How to be the way that I want to be. And I love the road I'm on. Frustration is all but gone. I'm all at peace every day. So glad that I found my way. That I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you me. How to be the way that I want to be. How to be the way that I want to be. That I want to be. That I want to be. I was realizing I don't really have much, that's interesting. I just realized I'm not really having much reverb. Let me see something for a second. Testing. Whoa. Okay, that wasn't right. Maybe I am. It just doesn't sound the way, I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. It won't let me verify my account on Twitch. My account is connected to a phone number and that I don't have anymore. Oh, Matt. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, what a drag. Trevor, do you have any fixes for Matt? Well, at least I'm simulcasting on Facebook, but that's very limiting for you if you want to, watch on other places. Contact support. Is there a support? It takes about a week, but they will change it for you. Sweet. I'm telling you, Trevor, you need to get paid for this. You need to be there needs to be a job title for what you do. I'm talking about across the spectrum with all broadcasters. I don't know, but it's amazing. That's why you watch on Facebook. Yeah. It makes sense. But for example, Amber, I don't know if you've checked out Amber Crowley. If you like my music, you'd love Amber Crowley. I think she's only on Twitch now. So that's very limiting. There are a lot of awesome musicians on Twitch. I have not wanted to go the affiliate route because I'm not a big supporter of Twitch. And it's because I don't really support Amazon. And I also don't like the emphasis on the ads. And I don't know. I understand it's tough in a capitalist system. You gotta make money to keep the system going. Got to keep the system up. Literally when I'm saying system there, I'm talking about the servers and everything. but I don't really like their business model, and I don't like their the fact that they're connected with Amazon. I'm concerned a very problematic monopoly at the moment. To get rid of pre-roll. Oh, nice. They are the ones you see when you go into a channel and see ads right away. Yeah, it's exactly. And the thing is they're doing a lot of clever things to keep people on Twitch. For example, the rating is really smart because Amber's been doing that every time she drops all her people off somewhere else. And I end up I've seen all these amazing musicians, and now I'm watching them too. Very clever. But the thing is, even worse is midstream ads. But I know that midstream ads are a choice the affiliate makes, whether they want those on their stream. But you're saying, and the pre-roll ads haven't been a choice, and so now those maybe are going to be a choice as well, I'm guessing. Because if you've got a new person and you're trying to get them, people aren't going to subscribe if they've only watched you once or twice. And are they going to want to stick around and watch you if they're just constantly having ads? It's kind of a catch-22 that the only people that are given ads are the people that you're trying to sell on your broadcast. And it's sort of a downer for those people to be watching 4 ads at a time, which I've had happen. Midstream ads are a choice, but some streamers have complained that they're still too frequent, even if they're set to the minimum setting. Yeah, it is too frequent, and it's too long, in my opinion. For again, this issue of you're trying to entice people to subscribe to your channel. These are people who haven't seen enough of you to make that commitment. And they're getting barraged with ads. Those are the people you don't want to be barraged with ads in a way, because you're trying to. I understand how would that work. Once you subscribe, now you have to be subjected to ads. That would also be a problem. I get that. Anyway, I'm glad it's not my job to figure out how to make a business model work with the streaming. I'll tell you that. So I recognize that it's easy to complain and harder to fix things sometimes. Actually, I think I would like to let's do starting with awareness. That fits this topic that we've been on quite nicely. Let's do that. That's all right with you guys. And then we'll end on something upbeat. So let's do starting with awareness. Yes. It's been a while since I've done that one. That is a song that's much more broadly about this whole topic we've been talking about just mindfulness and slowing things down, taking a step back, trying to figure out what's really going on, accepting what's really going on, and then peacefully and calmly seeking change where you can. Have I tried Kick? Ooh, no, I haven't. I'm always interested in new platforms, Matt. And that's one of the... Do you mind if I call you Matt? I want to make sure that's okay. But let me take a picture of that, because the thing is, one of the things that I value my independence. I don't want to be locked down to a particular platform and their policies and limitations. And so, I'm simulcasting for that reason. So maybe I'll add that to the list. You've heard mixed reviews. Oh, okay. What have you heard if you feel like sharing? Midstream ads are a choice. One of the Twitch streamers I follow, she went live yesterday. Her live notification had, sorry about the ads in it. Oh, that's sad, Trevor. Yeah, I think it's especially hard for people trying to get the foothold on the platform, because who are new affiliates like Amber, because again, you have to have watched a certain amount of time and enjoyed yourself before you want to subscribe. And how much are you enjoying yourself if you're being interrupted with ads? It's hard. Whatever you want. Okay, good. Thank you. I don't want to call people short names if they don't like that. So let's do starting with awareness, if you guys are all right with that. Starting with awareness. This is the umbrella song covering like just about everything that I've been talking about here. Yeah. Let's do this. All right. So help us get through the rest of the week, guys. Now, maybe you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day and you don't need help getting through the rest of the week, but all right, here we go. I can probably turn up the mic just a smidge. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that whatever says right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that whatever says right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can control what she says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and it maybe help us get out of a rut. Empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. I can't start with acceptance that whatever says right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Thanks, Matt. That's good to know. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when she disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try. Thanks, Trevor. To start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that whatever says right now. I start with heart facts, empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within, so healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that whatever says right now. I start with hard facts, empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and live and away. I just had a crazy idea. I've been practicing my new song. I was thinking I could do it, but I don't think I'm quite ready. But that's how close I'm getting, that I'm actually thinking about that. Anyway, starting with awareness. Oh, I need that today. Need that. I was thinking I should write a song called "Fake It Till I Make It." I just thought of that idea. I'm having new song ideas. I'm working on my album. Ooh, Keegan says, ooh. I'm preparing to, with my son's help, hopefully record my first album. Ooh. And as I'm doing so, I'm thinking the first album will be called Album Yay. I know, isn't it exciting? I'm thinking it'll be called TLC. You know how often first albums, at least back in the day, were sort of introductory albums? They would often be named after the artist, like just simply the artist's name. And so that made me think, and often they would also, albums are often, or used to be, named after like a key song on the album. So I was thinking, wouldn't that be great if I had a song called TLC? Right? Wouldn't that be good? Yeah, it'd be good. All right, but then I just thought about another aspect of this kind of my mental health toolbox, and one of them is fake it till I make it. Because I was thinking, gosh, I've sung all these soothing songs, but I'm still feeling overwhelmed, even with all of that, about all the things that, the little tripwires that have come up today, and the stressors. And one of my mental health tools is fake it till I make it. Calm, curious, rational perspective is how I want to approach the world. And sometimes you need to fake it till you make it, until you can kind of calm your nervous system down so you can actually feel the way you're acting. So hopefully it doesn't last too long, because faking is challenging in and of itself. But it is actually a tested technique in the field of mental health. Faking it till you make it. My other son, Elliot, took an English class for college, and there was an article that he read about sort of like how to be a student or whatever, and there were studies that were cited in support of that particular technique. Fake it till you make it. So I don't know, keep staying tuned. I might be having a bunch of new songs. I don't know. You know how long, though, it's a long time for me between a song idea and actually playing it, as we know. Sometimes it's shorter than others, though. So little teasers out there. All right, how about, if it's all the same to you guys, I think I'd like to do I Want to Live Before I Die. I know I haven't really done any requests. Nobody's put forth one, but I often will solicit. But either that or When in Doubt, Wait. Ooh, that's kind of on point too. Maybe how about that one? Yee, that's so cool, Keegan. That's awesome. We're right now I'm exploring the best ways to record guitar, because Keegan does electronic music, and so I'm realizing I'm using this guitar. I was thinking, we just plug it in, but apparently miking it is the way to go. So Keegan and I each have good mics, so sometimes they recommend using 2. So you can see how that might be a little bit of a learning curve and a little bit of time. But people take over a year sometimes to put out their albums. Not Keegan though. Keegan is Speedy Gonzalez on album production. It's for his own work. It's amazing. It blows my mind. Blows me out of the water. All right, let's do When in Doubt, Wait. Not hearing any objections. The motion is passed. Okay, When in Doubt, Wait. Here we go. I want to make sure the guitar is not too loud for this, because this is a strumming song. It's my first upbeat song of the day. You just made a song this morning. Oh my God. Everyone check out Keegan Clark on YouTube. He's also on Spotify and all the places I'm not. Yet. He is amazing. And I'm not just saying that because I'm biased, which I am, but we listen to his songs every day. We work out to them. They are so awesome. All right, let's do When in Doubt, Wait. This is about advice my dad gave me that has served me very well. It's a big tool in my mental health, not yet, yes, in my mental health toolkit, and I recommend it to everyone. It's not rocket science. It's really not that surprising a piece of advice, but here I sort of go through all the reasons that it's helped me and recommend it if it sounds appealing to you. Said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your chance will be great. I found getting in was easier than getting out. So I'd best say no when I had any doubts. So I said, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your chance will be great. And when I take time to calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wise neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your chance will be great. Spotting all the pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots. It takes time. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Well, for years now I've applied this theory, say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Yeah, I say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. When you take your time, your choice will be great. I saw your comment there, Keegan, but I was like, I can't read it. I gotta wait till I'm finished. I kind of like how this contradicts the message picked up in TikTok. I want to live before I die. I know, kind of adds a different level-headed approach to living your life. Yes, I'm glad you noticed that, Keegan. And maybe I've even talked about it to you. I don't know, but like, songs by necessity are very overly simplistic. Hey, Matt. Hey, you got on Twitch. Nice, you made it. Hug. Oh, does that make something happen on Matt on Twitch? Make like cool hug emotes that I can't see? I'll assume it does. Hug to you, Matt. I'm so glad you made it on Twitch. As Keeks, you may not know, but other people saw that he was having trouble getting on there and making comments. That's fabulous. That's exciting. So yes, songs are overly simplistic by their very nature. My intention with each of those three songs was to have them be consistent with one another. They're each addressing a subtly different point, but because there are only so many words you can fit in a song, I think sometimes it can seem like maybe I'm contradicting myself. But TikTok, so let me briefly, I Want to Live Before I Die is just saying, wow. It's the closest match to TikTok. It's basically like, wow, time is passing and there's so much I want to do with my life, and I don't want to get let nervousness get in my way of doing the things I want to do. That's I Want to Live Before I Die. TikTok is like, I don't want to let pretending I have endless time get in my way of doing the things I want to do. When in doubt, wait is before you figured out what you want to do. It's about being careful in deciding what it is you choose to do, that you really want to do. So it's like when you're in doubt, wait. TikTok is, you know what you want to do, but you're just pretending you can always do it tomorrow. Always do it tomorrow. Always do it tomorrow. I Want to Live Before I Die is, you know what you want to do, but maybe you're just letting nerves get in the way. Maybe you're saying it's always tomorrow, whatever. It's a little more vague on what's stopping you, what's holding you back. But so that's a different Matthew? What? Oh my God, that's hysterical, Matt. Matthew Vick and Matthew De Silva. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Oh man, I have two different Matts on. Been a little busy and it's supposed to say I hugged you. Oh, I hug you back. Jeez, okay, we have two Matts. I'm sorry, I got you guys confused. Oh, you might have been a little confused, Matthew De Silva, then when I was saying, hey, you managed to get on TikTok. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah. Oh, gosh. Matthew Vick is having a hard time because of some issue with a verified phone number that he's no longer using that phone number and making it work. So that's so funny. The two Matts, yes. I have a friend who's also named Tiffany, so I know what that's like. Oh, good to have you guys on. Good to be with you guys. I kind of finished off my four songs, but it's sort of hard to end. But we've got, actually, I should, especially today, it would be highly need meeting in other respects if I ended, because we've got a contractor here who's been working on replacing our HVAC system, like heat and AC. And we live in a place where it's life-threatening to not have AC. And they're finally finishing up today, and I got to help them, say goodbye to them, and they're going to show us how the system works and stuff. That's actually should be happening any minute. Yeah, this is the last day they're here. and they said they'd be leaving around now, so I should probably end so that I can make sure they're all good. Thanks for being with me, you guys. Matthew De Silva, Matthew Vick, Keegan, of course, Trevor. We had Daniel. We had others live in replay. Thanks so much for being with me, you guys. It's been really fun, Daniel. Yes, absolutely, Matt. Gosh, Matthew De Silva, is it okay if I call you Matt? Matthew says it's okay if I call him. Oh my gosh, Matthew Vick. 6 Matthews at your church. Holy smokes. You're on Amber too? Oh, wonderful. Oh, wait, no, Amber's not. Amber's not on. You must have meant something else, Daniel. Thanks for the hearts. It is okay. Okay, so I can call you both Matts. Maybe I should call you Matthew De Silva would be Matt Silva and Matt Vick. At least I don't have to remember who I can call Matt. I can call you both Matt. That's good. That's helpful to my poor little brain. That is really challenging. You're asking if Amber was on? No, she's not on Wednesdays. You were asking me when I'm on. Yes, I need to post that more prominently on like Facebook and other places. So actually right now I'll put up my little blurb that I always put on at the end of the broadcast to kind of remind folks of when I'm on. So there it is right there. You can take a screenshot if you want, Matt. I come on most Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about 40 minutes. I said half hour, but it's really almost always about 45 minutes. Bye, Daniel. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could even do that. I got to get it together, Trevor. Thank you for alerting me to that. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I've changed my timing. So it used to be a lot later in the day. But I realized some of my most frequent visitors, like Daniel, that meant they would have to be watching at like 2 a.m. because they're overseas from me. And that's no good. So yes, so you can see reminders. She has her shows on the schedule this way. So Matt De Silva, you've been somebody that's been watching Amber. Is that how I met you? Was through Amber? Forgive my confusion. I'm so glad you're here from Amber's. If I've got that right. You can edit your schedule right from the Twitch mobile app too. Okay. Yes, oh, wonderful. Well, TLC to you from me. I'm so glad you came over. That's wonderful. Thank you. That's really cool. Amber, check out Amber Crowley. She's the best. She's on Twitch at 3 p.m. Eastern time every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I believe. 2 a.m. Daniel, yeah, that's no good. So now I'm much earlier. So I'm really happy about that, and it's been really great. I'm so glad I did it. It kind of helps me too, and it makes everybody's lives more comfortable when they can not have to be up super late. I don't feel good about that, people having to be up super late. I'm a strong advocate of getting enough sleep. So anyway, thanks for being with me, everyone. It's been wonderful. TLC to all of you from me, big hugs. Welcome to the TLC family. Best way to stay in touch is to follow on at least one of 3 spots, Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. These are the places where I simulcast Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So 1 or 2 or 3, Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, Tiffany TLC Music. Tell the app you want to get all notifications, hop on live when you can, chat, and it'll show up automatically here, and we can connect across platforms, which is really fun. Thanks for all these lovely comments, you guys. 2022, yeah. Bye, Trevor. So follow at least on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, number 1. Second ideal place to follow, Twitter is the only place that I've been making announcements. So that may change, but for now, like if I'm not going to be on, I'll be like, oh, I can't come on today or something. Then it'll be on Twitter. Bonus if you follow on TikTok as well. I may or may not end up live streaming there if I can get to 1,000 followers before the platform is banned in the US. So that's bonus though. Me too, Matt. Thank you. Bye, everyone. It's been a lovely time. I hope you have a great. Hope your week goes a little better than my day has gone, and that I see you again real soon. Even if you don't have Twitter, you can see Still T Tiffany page and make a bookmark for it. Make a bookmark for it. You mean if you don't have Twitter? Oh, what do you mean, Trevor? That's interesting. Well, if you feel like messaging me later about that, I don't understand what that's interesting. Tell me more about that if you feel like it. Okay, bye, Keegan. I'll see you real soon. Okay, bye, everyone. Until next time.